Hey, it is March 19th, 2025, and that would make it 10 years since March 19th, 2015, ironically. So there you go. But, I'm doing some math in my head. A good friend of mine died on this day 10 years ago. So I was like, yeah, he was kind of young, too. He was like 50 only. Yeah. He had some heart issues, and yeah, so it's just one of those things. So. But yeah, that started off on kind of a downer. It's like Debbie Downer. But no, but anyways, it is a good day. It is the last nice day in Phoenix, at least for a while. It's supposed to be in the upper 90s by next week. So not a fan of that. I love the 75, 68 degree weather of Phoenix. So there you go. I know you're probably like, yeah, it's cold where I am. And I have no sympathy for that. I understand. I do have empathy for the plight of winter, as certainly I've lived through it. But then there is the plight of the summer here in Phoenix, which is something else. And we have. I'd just like to give a shout out to our wonderful UPS driver, Randy, and I would also like to give a shout out to our incompetent relief drivers that work for UPS that are too stupid to realize our hours and just don't deliver stuff. So we have some new vinyl. It's going to be kind of, you remember the Friends thing? I think it was like NBC did that back in the day. It's new to you. Maybe some of it will be new to you. So we'll buzz through kind of some new to you, quote unquote, new vinyl tonight. I like to think we've got a lot of cherry vinyl as far as the So Choice. We did pull the Rush record. Because we found an issue with that. So the Rush Clockwork Orange, I always do that. The Stanley Kubrick Clockwork Orange. Anyways, the Rush Clockwork Angels will not be in the show tonight as a programming note in case you were looking for that. I like to think the Encore crate tonight is top notch as well. The new vinyl is always first come, first serve. And the Encore crate is first come, first serve. And then we have a crate of $5 records. We haven't done this in like over a year. And so I figure we'll bust out some $5 records at least once a week and just kind of show you what's in the store. Some of them may be like, what in the wide world of sports is that? But when we get to that, we'll get to that. And that will be all kind of, first come, first serve as well. So, and the condition, at least on the vinyl, for all the records in the $5 crate tonight has all been graded VG plus or better. So there you go. And then the So Choice stuff is obviously always, if more than one person's interested in it, we go to a live auction scenario. If you want to participate, great. If you don't want to participate, that's cool too. And there was something I was going to mention besides our wonderful UPS driver and the incompetent other drivers that work. What was that? Dang it, I forgot what I was going to say. There was something not related to that, but I had it on the tip of my tongue. I saw that Guns N' Roses announced that Frank Ferrier is leaving as the drummer. I'm not sure Frank's age. I should have did a quick search on that. Maybe somebody can do a quick search on Frank Ferrier's age and let me know his age, because obviously we've seen Nickel McBrain retire from Iron Maiden. When you're rocking out and you're in your 60s, it's going to be tough to be a drummer. Look at Lars Ulrich, right? It's going to get tougher and tougher for Lars as the days go by. Unless you're built like Tommy Aldridge, it gets tougher and tougher. And then obviously the drummer in AC/DC, the original drummer in the biggest part of AC/DC's career, he dropped out as well. And then did either of you get a chance to look up Frank Ferrier's?
Is it? I was Googling R.E.R.
I think it's F.E. 58. So he's still pretty young. I mean, once you get to 60, it gets a little tough to drum. So obviously the hardest job in show business, at least in the entertainment world, is a drummer. Now everybody's like, oh, let's bring back Steven Adler or Matt Sorum in the Guns N' Roses. And that would be cool, but sounds like there is no chance of that happening. Sounds like an unknown will be announced here in the next week or two as Guns get back on the road for some dates in Europe this year. And I'm guessing they'll hit the States at some point in the future. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we're going to get the party started. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you love the show, well, even if you like the show, I remember what I was going to say. Well, let me finish my little thought here. If you like the show, As they say, as the kids say, smash the like button and give us a like. And if you really like the show, if you love Casey and Amanda and Jen and even Davies hanging out with us tonight, and I guess me, you take what you get, right? Sorry, I'm not. What was there's a line from some movie? Sorry, I'm not something. It's from Adam Sandler movie when the Lucy movie. Sorry, I'm not better looking. Remember that from 51st Dates? Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, so there you go. So sorry, I'm not a better host, but maybe I will be one day. One day, I hope to be Wink Martindale. Lord knows I'll never be Alex Trebek. But anyways, that was what I was going to say. So anyway, share the show if you really love us, and if there's any vinyl groups that you're in, share the show there too. Now, granted, I realize that some people in vinyl groups may have a little bit of a stick up their keister, and I get it, So it's like, but maybe there's a cool vinyl group that you can share it with if you don't want to share it with friends or family. It would really help the show, and we'd appreciate it, and we definitely appreciate hanging out with you. Jen and I were talking about what's the thing we're going to remember most about the store. It's the people that we've met, right? Whether it's Tom Harris or David, or either David, or many of the Davids, or the many of the Jeffs we've met, or Amy, or Rebecca, or the Franz brothers, and Paul, and so many others. Katie, who likes to give me a hard time too, and I kind of respect that. Like the Franz brothers love to give me a hard time. So, Casey, we were able to track down the Hank, the drunken, angry person from last night, and blocked him. So the guy that was doing the whole spiel thing last night, I heard about it after the show. I guess Amanda did tell me, but it just didn't register. I'm a little slow on the uptake, so there you go. All right, say hello to everybody. Say hello to my friends. Anna is back. Very nice. And that's all I have to say. I was going to say Anna, Depp, Greco, Depp and Greco and Depp. See, people my age would get that joke. Saturday Night Live joke from 21 Jump Street. Johnny Depp was on it, and Richard Grieco, who obviously we haven't heard the last of him. Yeah, I guess we did. But obviously Johnny Depp is still in the zeitgeist. Anyways, hey, Peyton, how you doing tonight? Tito, very cool. Thanks for hanging out. Jorge, James, Michael Hanby, Rebecca, and Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Tom, good to see you. Jenny Jepson, Denise, Tito, Matt. All right, Matt. Jason, George, Rich, Ed, C. William. Very nice. Mark. Hey, good to see you, Mark. Stephen as well. The Franz brothers. Somebody was telling me that Jason Franz is the coolest cat on two wheels, but it was not his brother that was telling me that. Anyways, there you go. Thank you. I'm dropping that bomb there on my friend Jason. Adam hanging out with us as well. Thank you, Andrew. Good to see you. Katie, Brock. Very nice. Ooh, 29 degrees in Kansas. That's not so bad. It's still shorts weather, assuming it's a sunny day, in my humble opinion. Tornadoes today. Well, that's no bueno. All right. Harold, good to see you as well. Thanks for hanging out. Greg, John, okay. And Jeff, thanks for the kind words. Brandon, thanks for hanging out as well. And there you go. Not too shabby. And then Martin. Hey, how you doing, Martin? Oh, Martin, by the way, I was able to secure a copy of that Megadeth record for you today. I'm trying to secure another copy, but I do have it reserved. They only had one, but I'm trying to get some more. So Martin, you have good news. You have good news potentially, if you'd like the good news. All right, let's get the party started. I don't know if the party starts well, but we'll see. It will start well because it's Taylor Dane. This is a Japanese press of Tell It to My Heart in excellent condition. It has the obi, it has the insert. It's $29. Overall in beautiful condition. And a Japanese press of Tell It to My Heart by Taylor Dane. And obviously it has Tell It to My Heart on there. So there you go. We'll start the party with Miss Taylor Dane. This seems far away from me for some reason. Oh, okay, cool. And then let's also go with AC/DC. This is on gold vinyl. AC/DC, was it last year or the year before? They put out all of their titles on gold vinyl, and this is Back in Black on gold vinyl. It is $24. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover is pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, the cover looks really nice. Obviously, it's a reissue from, a year or two ago. And it has a hype sticker that is attached to the record. So that's 24 if anybody's interested in that. So a little Taylor Dane, a little AC/DC starting us off. Like I said, we would have had some cool new vinyl today, but I digress. But this is, so we'll run through this crate of new to you, quote unquote. A must-see Thursday night television, even though it's Wednesday night. And this is $31.99. It's Pink Floyd Animals, and it is a brand new copy. And it is the remastered version of Pink Floyd Animals, if anybody needs a copy of that. We also have The Cult, Beyond Good and Evil. That's on what? It's on red and translucent red and bottle green vinyl, $41.99. It is a Start Your Year Off Right from about a couple of months ago. So there you go. And speaking of Matt Sorum, he was in The Cult. So there you go. Very nice. The Used, self-titled. This is the reimagined cover. It is $43.99. Still trying to get copies in of those other used records. They're slowly creeping in, but it's taken a long time. Gets Gilberto, $34.99. And then, let's see, let's do a couple more. And then we'll check in on Taylor Dane and AC/DC, see if there's any love. Wilco, A Ghost is Born, $44.99. That is just came out recently. And then Goo Goo Dolls, that came out last week. That is $44.99. It's a 2 LP record. It has the bonus live show from the Aladdin in '96 in Vegas. So there you go on that one. Yes. What's that? Oh, I don't remember what that means. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. So is there something I should be looking for in particular?
Chat, like our private chat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, our pre-orders. We do have some pre-orders tonight, too. So Taylor Dane's 29, Japanese Press, Tell It to My Heart, AC/DC 24. Let's do the pre-orders. So there you go. We do have some pre-orders that are going up. The first one is Smashing Pumpkins. This was announced maybe 6 weeks ago. I did get a notification that those, I think, will be shipping end of this week or early next week. The street date on that is actually, whoops.
It's doing a different thing than it did before.
Oh, okay. There you go. The street date on that is, let me see. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. All right, cool.
I just don't know how to get the chat back up on it.
Oh, the chat is right there. Let me turn the chat on. Let me do this. There you go.
There we go. Thank
That
you.
should be working in. There you go. So the chat overlay on the right side there, you see the little button there?
Yes.
There you go. So that needs to be on.
Okay.
Anyway, so I got notification that these will be shipping. We ordered an extra bunch of these. It is the original cover. It is an RSD Essential. It comes out April 11th. And then obviously what we're doing with the pre-orders now is if you see a pre-order you like, you can just attach it to the order that you would have that week. So instead of having to pre-order it on the website, you can just say, hey, hook me up with the Smashing Pumpkins, and we can do that for you easily. And then when it comes out the week of the 11th, it would be on that invoice. That would be the Friday invoice. So that would be the 11th. So if that makes sense, that's cool. And if it doesn't, then just let me know. Anyways, yeah, the original cover on kind of a translucent red vinyl is that, I guess?
Red smoke?
Red smoke vinyl. There you go. So very cool. All right. Oops, there, I gotta get back out of there. All right. And then also In Excess is coming out. This is kind of long. This is like one of the In Excess records that hasn't been in print for the longest time. That comes out May 9th. It is $28.99. It's the 40th anniversary edition. It is on black vinyl, in case you're interested in that. And then also we have one more. It is TSOL, which I think is, oh, I knew what this was like earlier today. True Soldiers of Liberty, something like that. I think it might be True Soldiers of Liberty. That's a music on vinyl release. It just got announced. It's limited to 1,000 copies. It is numbered. It is $44.99. That comes out April 25th.
Ed is going to do an In Excess.
And it's on white vinyl on the TSOL. Cool. So there you go. So Ed is going to grab the In Excess when that comes out. So there you go. Very nice. Someone got fancy with the ads. I guess they're ads, but they're more, I wouldn't call them ads. I guess you could call them ads, Robbie. It makes sense, but I see it more of as kind of information, right? Whether it's humor or information, I guess it's one of them. So there you go.
Katie's doing the TSO.
All right, and Katie's going to do the TSOL. All right, let's switch back to live. I have Taylor Dane. It is $29. I'm going to do a last call on that. It's in excellent condition. Tell it to my heart. Japanese press with the Obi and the AC/DC on gold vinyl. Let's see what it's a nice packaging on this. It's got the raised lettering on the cover. Let's see what the record actually looks like. All right, Tito's going to grab it in excess as well too. So when those come in, those will be on your invoice. Oh, it's got a nice insert. Oh, look at that. Back in black. I hit the sack. That's cool. And then let's see what the vinyl looks like on this one, actually. It's got the original, what do you call it? And who produced this album? That's right, Mutt Lange. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's what the album looks like on black, gold vinyl, that is. So there you go. So I'm going to do a last call. Oh, and this one isn't attached. It's just somebody, I guess whoever bought this cut it out and then boom, kept it there. Very nice.
The used is going to Adam.
All right, Adam is going to grab the used. All right, cool, Adam. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Adam grabs the used. Very nice. All right, see what else is in here. So I'm in the last call on the AC/DC and on the Taylor Dane. I have did the Goo Goo Dolls. This is the Cars. Oh, nice. The first album, $28.99, 1978. That was a good year because Van Halen won and the Cars self-titled. Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Moving in Stereo, Just What I Needed. Well, anyways, I don't know what I was saying there. I was trying to read two titles at the same time. This is A Day to Remember. What Separates Me from You is $28.99, a brand new copy of A Day to Remember that just released a new album that will finally hit streaming this weekend. So what they did is they put out the album in physical formats, which was super cool, on February 21st. And then it'll finally arrive on streaming next week. Casey, what did you think of the Day to Remember record? Was it cool or no?
I still haven't gotten to listen to it.
Oh, she still hasn't gotten to listen to it. She wants to do a little party and nobody's coming over for your party. Well, that stinks. All right, cool.
Robbie was first on the Cars.
All right, Robbie was first on the Cars. I can try to grab another copy for you, Chris. And hey, Chris, good to see you. If you're interested, let us know. And there you go. All right, I'm going to put AC/DC to the side. AC/DC going to the side. And I'm going to put Taylor Dane to the side. Thank you, Taylor. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Is Taylor superior to the current Taylor? I don't know. You be the judge. I know that the young lady to my left would say no, but Taylor Dane had it going on back in the day. She was great. This is the 2 LP version of Walt Disney's Fantasia by Leopold Stokowski with the Philadelphia Orchestra. It's $24. It is in excellent condition. It is an original, and because there's no barcode on the back, so you can really tell. Let's see what's on here. The Nutcracker Suite, Ave Maria, Night on a Bald Mountain, Dance of the Hours, the Pastoral Symphony, among others. So there you go. It might be a gatefold. Looks like a gatefold. The cover is actually in really good condition. There's a little bit of a seam, not really, kind of a little wear on the spine there. Other than that, it looks really nice. So that is $24 if anybody's interested in that one. And let's see what else I got in here. I have, where's that one record? I want to see how this does. So the new Bon Jovi record came out. It didn't do that great. However, it is still Bon Jovi. It is Bon Jovi Forever, 12 new songs. This is a, I guess it's a pre-owned copy, yeah, because it's not in the shrink or anything. Or is it in the shrink? Is it still in the shrink? I think that's still in the shrink. It is on blue and clear split vinyl, and it is in excellent condition. It's $9. So there you go, $9, little Bon Jovi. Let's see how many guys I know in Bon Jovi these days. There's Tico the Hitman. There's David Bryan. Obviously John. I think one of these guys is John 5. I think that's Hugh somebody. So anyways, that is $9 if anybody's interested in that one. All right, cool? Cool. All right, Richard's in on the Bon Jovi. Cool. Thank you, Richard. So Richard has that for $9. This is The Strokes. in some nice packaging on this record, actually. I love the packaging on this. This is the new normal. It is $26.99. This is Beck with Guero, probably Guero, $31.99 on that one. That is a gatefold. And what else is in here tonight? I have, The Cure with Pornography, $28.99. You got to hand it to our friend Robert Smith on telling Ticketmaster to take a flying leap, because he did not play the games last year with Ticketmaster and kind of made all the tickets affordable for the Cure show. So that is super cool of Robert Smith. Yes.
We're in auction for Bon Jovi right now. Richard was the first person to comment.
All right, Richard is at 12 on the Bon Jovi. Tito also commented 12, but Richard has that for 12. Walt Disney's Fantasia is the the original motion picture soundtrack. Oh, that's cool. That's $24 in excellent condition if anybody's interested in that one. This is the Killers with Direct Hits. This is their greatest hits over their first 10 years of existence, and it is $46.99. Also got little kicks, a little Blow My Fuse on gold vinyl. That is $48.99, but it is an audiophile version of the record from a company called Music on Vinyl that does some really nice stuff. So there you go. Cold Blood is on there. Blow My Fuse, of course. What else? Oh, Don't Close Your Eyes. So there you go. And then one more. This is Avril Lavigne, The Best Damn Thing, $37.99. And somebody was, I saw something online that people say that Avril Lavigne was cloned. Yeah.
I believe it.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it. That's that after that Hello Kitty song, that was not Avril.
Wow.
Not Avril.
They're saying Avril Lavigne was cloned at some point. So there you go. Very nice. And Rebecca, definitely on Robert Smith. All right, Bon Jovi's at 12. I'm going to do a last call on the Fantasia. That is $24. Now, when I think of Fantasia, I think of a very nice buffet of a lot of food. And I also think of Fantasia Barrino, which I think she passed away. She was on American Idol. You remember Fantasia Barrino? I think it was Barrino. Something tells me that she passed away, but she was kind of one of the finalists on the American Idol way back when, I think. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, $34.99. Brand new copy of that one. You Give Love a Bad Name. That thing's still a monster these days. I do think On the Test of Time, Wanted Dead or Alive is great. Living on a Prayer is great. The three big singles here. But You Give Love a Bad Name, that thing just cooks, in my humble opinion. So there you go.
Do we have a pre-order for Lynch Mob?
We do have a pre-order for the Lynch Mob, but I haven't decided, because that pre-order is like $75. It's $74.99. It's a Friday music release. It's an audio file. But I don't know if I would probably ask you to do the pre-order on the website on that particular one, because of the fact that it's such an expensive record. So just an FYI. All right, Manuel's going to grab the Slippery. Thank you, Manuel.
They confirmed that Fantasia is definitely alive.
Oh, she is alive?
Yeah.
I know somebody from American Idol passed away. That was like one of the finalists, one of those like first 5 or 6 years. That's when Jen and I were watching back in the early 2000s. All right, Fantasia is alive and well. That's good. And Fantasia is going to be put to the left side here. Bon Jovi is at 12. I'm going to do a last call for Richard on the Bon Jovi. That is the most recent Bon Jovi record. It is $12 with Richard Miller. It is in excellent condition. It is on blue and clear split vinyl. So there you go. Cool. And then Robbie's now at 13 on the Bon Jovi. All right, let me grab another record on here. This is Lovely Lita. So the thing with this record is that someone has written a little bit on Lita's upper decolletage. What does that word mean?
That's what that means.
The decolletage. All right, that's her decolletage. It is $29. It's a VG++. So it's written in pen. Other than that, the album's pretty tip-top.
It's signed from a radio station.
It's signed from the radio station KUPD in Phoenix here. KUPD, which is a rock station here in Phoenix. I think it says "Love You, Julie," and then it's signed with somebody's names. It's not. I don't think it's Lita. I guarantee it's not Lita. So let's just. Looks like Courtney and Mike or something like that. So anyways, that's the only negative on that. So it's $29 if anybody's interested. There's a couple small creases off the spine, but they're very minimal. But the cover looks great, other than say the Declaration of Independence or whatever. I don't know. So anyways, that's 29. Robbie's at 13 on the Bon Jovi. I'm going to do a last call on that one. What else do I have in here? I have Stankonia by the great Outcast. That is $32.99. Very nice. Reminder, we have a $5 Creator Records coming up tonight. We haven't done that in a long time, like a year. We're going to try it again tonight just to see how it goes, because we've just got a ton of kind of what we call $5 records. And some of our $5 records are killer. They're just, sometimes we just feel that some records need to find a home,
Rich is in on Lita.
All right, cool. Rich is in on the Lita, so Rich has the Lita for $29. This is Journey's Greatest Hits. It is a 2 LP. It's $44.99 if anybody's interested in that. Everything, including Only the Lonely and Only the Young, rather, and Ask the Lonely. I combine both those songs. And, of course, all the other hits from them. All right, I'm in that last call for Bon Jovi. Oh, look at that. AC/DC, Back in Black, $29.99. All right, cool. And that means that Robbie is going to grab the Bon Jovi. Cool. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Very nice. And what else do I got in here tonight? I have an Ozzy record. This is still sealed. Can I get a loose seal? This is, but it was in somebody's house at some point. So we obviously elected to sell it as a pre-owned copy, but it is still sealed. It is Ozzy Osbourne, The Blizzard of Oz. It is $24. It's the 30th anniversary pressing of the record, 180 gram vinyl. And what is on here? Is this kind of the live stuff from Ozzy? I think this is the live stuff. Yeah, Suicide Solution, all that kind of stuff. I can't read the track list there. Can you read the track list for me there? I can't see it very well. Oh, it's up there.
I Don't Know, Crazy Train, Goodbye to Romance, D, Suicide Solution, Mr. Crowley, No Bone Movies, Revelation, and Steal Away.
Oh, nice. There you go. So a little Ozzy, a little Lita Ford. Obviously, Ozzy sings on the Lita Ford record with Close My Eyes Forever. Rich has that for $29. I'm going to do a last call on that. Dave, the Lita is signed on her upper torso by the radio station here in Phoenix, KUPD. It is not signed by Lita Ford. It is signed by someone that worked at KUPD.
What's the condition?
The condition is VG++ on the vinyl, and the jacket's in pretty tip-top condition, other than say the upper torso on that one. This is Dexter Gordon Go. This is $34.99. This is on blue vinyl, part of the indie exclusive Blue Note series. It has the Obi, and there you go. And then, the AC/DC. I guess I got a new copy of that for $29. So that's $29 for the brand new copy. The copy that's basically brand new, except it's been opened up, is gold vinyl, and that's $24 if anybody's interested. That's off to the side now. So
what's the price on Ozzy?
the Ozzy is $24 on the pre-owned Ozzy, but it's still sealed. So there you go. Sturgill Simpson. This is modern sounds and country music. That is $35.99. That is has an Obi strip on that one, a 10-year anniversary edition on black vinyl, and it has the Stoughton old style tip-on jacket as well. So there you go. And then one more, and then we'll check in on the Lita. This is Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies, $25.99. Do I expect an announcement on Tripod coming out sometime this year? Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that by May 27th. We'll get an announcement that Tripod is coming out this year. So there you go.
And Marty's in on Ozzy.
All right, Marty is in on the Ozzy at 24. I'm going to do a last call on the lovely Lita for Rich at 29. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's keep buzzing through this new vinyl, and then we'll move on. This is Order and Decline by Sum 41, $48.99 on neon green vinyl. This is Opeth, $53.99. Just got reissued. A 2 LP music on vinyl release on that one. And then this is Volbeat, Servant of the Mind, $53.99, a 2 LP on that one as well. So there you go. All right, Lita is going to go to our friend Rich. Thank you on that one. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Aussie at 24 for our friend Marty. Cool. There you go. Tonight's episode brought to you by the word, exactly. Well, how do you say it?
Decolletage.
Decolletage.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a hand signal or something.
No, putting on lotion.
All right. Let's see if my favorite, my second favorite Franz brother. Wait, my first favorite Franz brother has this one. I don't know. I'm going to get myself in trouble on that one. This is the Gremlins soundtrack in excellent condition. That's a nice copy. The jacket is, that's damn near pristine. It is $29, excellent condition. Let's see, music featuring Michael Cimbello, Peter Gabriel, Quarterflash, and Jerry Goldsmith. I'm not familiar with Jerry. That's what the back looks like. I've never seen this movie. Let's see who was in it. Zach Galligan. I don't know who that is. Phoebe Cates. Okay. Hoyt Axton. I know who Hoyt Axton is. And that's about it. Produced by Steven Spielberg. And written by Chris Columbus. Oh, who directed. I'm sure that's the same Chris Columbus who directed Home Alone. So there you go. So you got Michael Cimbello, Quarterflash, Peter Gabriel, and Jerry Goldsmith doing a bunch of stuff. So there you go. $29 if anybody's interested in the Gremlins soundtrack.
Guess who's in on it?
And our friend Jason's in on it. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. And then Marty is going to grab the Aussie for 24. Thank you, Marty, on that one. Appreciate that. I have, let's grab something from the back. So this record is a really nice condition. It is Kanye. Now, Kanye's had some issues here the last couple of years, though he might have had issues for a long, long time, but it is what it is. This is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So about 3 months ago, the retail price of a new copy of this went from, I think, $52.99 to $94.99. Yes, $95 for a brand new copy of this now. It is insane. I'm like, what? Why? It's a triple LP. To Kanye's credit, it's great packaging on this. It's in excellent condition, includes the poster and the artwork. It is $49 if anybody's interested in a little Kanye tonight. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's see. Gremlins is at 29 with our friend Jason, and the Kanye is at 49. What else we got in here? Paramore After Laughter for $28.99. We got, this is good. We still have this? Oh my God. This is Aerosmith's Greatest Hits 2 LP Expanded Edition, $39.99. The packaging on this is great. You get everything from Mama Ken to Dream On to Walk This Way, Same Old Song and Dance, Sweet Emotion, Back in the Saddle, Draw the Line, Dude Looks Like a Lady, Angel, Ragdoll, Janie's Got a Gun, What It Takes, Love in an Elevator, Crazy, Living on the Edge, Crying, Pink, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and Jaded. So it's nice to see Pink and Jaded get some love on there because those were great songs from great albums by Aerosmith. So that's the Greatest Hits for $39.99. All right, Darren's going to grab that gem. I love the cover art on this as well. It's the logo is great, and then the I don't know what that is. It's like a close up of blood cells or something. I don't know.
It looks like leather to me.
All right, well there you go. Cool. Very nice. All right. And hey, Jace, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. All right, Gremlins is at 29. I'm going to do a last call for Jason. The Kanye is at 49. Basically a brand new copy, other than the fact that it's not sealed. But everything checks out and everything's there where it should be. So there you go. What is this? This is, who is this? A Day to Remember again. There you go. Another Day to Remember record. That is $29.99. This is Soundgarden, $32.99 for Louder Than Love. And then a little Def Leppard, On Through the Night, $33.99 on that bad boy. And, Little Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, the 1988 record from the band, $28.99 on that one from Maiden. I saw that they decommissioned their Flight 666 plane, and they broke it apart. I guess CNN had a story on that, and they broke it apart, and they're selling keychains. So you can get a Flight 666 Iron Maiden keychain made from decommissioned parts of the plane that they used for a number of years. So there you go. If you're looking for a keychain that has airplane ties to it, so not too shabby, I guess. There was a couple more songs. Oh, is there any more Aerosmith? No, we're out of that, unfortunately, Harold, at this point. That was our only copy of that one. Gremlins, a beautiful copy of this record, goes to the movie track connoisseur, and who we would defer to as the expert in our little family.
We still need a number of how many soundtracks? Yeah,
Jason, you still haven't given us a number of how many soundtracks you have. All we know is that you don't have the Better Off Dead soundtrack. Because everybody wants some of that. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Kanye at 49. This is a Japanese press of Big Thing by Duran Duran. It is, what is this, 1988 or something like that, I think. Something like that.
Tell Santiago you missed him.
Oh, there you go. Cool. What am I saying?
Tell Santiago that you missed him.
Oh, I missed you, Santiago.
Did you miss me?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. I didn't see the comment, Santiago. Of course we missed you. Santiago, you're like I'm the second greatest person in the history of the world. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Santiago's the greatest person in the history of the world. Just because, I'm not an egomaniac. And, so not that you're an egomaniac. Anyways, VG++, this is $69 for a Japanese press of Big Thing by Duran Duran. Has the obi, and it has the insert. The track list on this is Big Thing, I Don't Want Your Love, great song there. All She Wants, another great song there. Those are kind of the two biggest hits off the record on that one. So that's $69 if anybody's interested in a copy of Duran Duran.
Can you help us? Do we have a $2?
$2 bill, y'all? I don't know what that means, unfortunately. I think that's maybe Robbie's just offering $2 for the Kanye.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know. All right, that's $49 if anybody's interested in the Kanye. I'm going to put that to the side. Cinderella, I don't think that's come up yet. No, it hasn't come up yet. So that's coming up here shortly. Let me randomly grab something from the back. Yes?
Don't forget to tell people to make an account.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Hey, Jim, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you want to claim anything or bid on any auctions, make sure you head to rockthistownrecords.com. Amanda can drop in a link there. And then, but you can also find it just by going to rockthistownrecords.com. Just create a little account with a little person icon on the top. And then you just enter in your email. It'll send you a password. Log in with that password. Add your name, email address, or your first name, last name, and shipping address, and you'll be good to go. This is Sade. This is $39. This is a Japanese press of Promise. A VG++ copy with the obi intact. The Sweetest Taboo was the big song on this record for Sade. Cool. Thank you. Oh, I want my $2. Okay, I got it. I didn't see that. If it would have said I want my $2, I would have probably gotten the reference, but I'm a little slow on the uptake, so I missed that one. Cool. All right, what else is in here? We did the Maiden. Queen, Greatest Hits Volume 2, $39.99. Now, this is my Queen record because, obviously the early Queen is great, but come on. A Kind of Magic, Under Pressure, Radio Gaga, Boom, I Want It All, I Want to Break Free, Innuendo, The Hard Life, It's a Hard Life, rather, Breakthrough, Who Wants to Live Forever, Headlong, The Miracle, I'm Going Slightly Mad, Invisible Man, Hammer to Fall, Friends Will Be Friends, The Show Must Go On, and One Vision. Oh, that is classic Queen, 80s and 90s style on that one. Hey, Ricky, sorry your mom blew up. Yeah, that's funny. Wham! The Singles. This is $60.99. So there you go. 11 hit singles on blue vinyl. And it is Wake Me Up Before You Go, Last Christmas, Everything She Wants, I'm Your Man, plus mixes and B-sides as well. So the first side, the first album is kind of all the big hits. And then the second side is all the kind of remixes and everything else that's super cool. Careless Whisper, for whatever reason, is not on this record. And I know people will say because it was technically labeled a George Michael single, though it was on a Wham record. So go figure on that one. Didn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I know. Have you guys ever seen Better Off Dead? It's a John Cusack movie. It's really good. Yeah, it's a fun '80s movie. He loses his girlfriend Beth, and then he tries to off himself, and he doesn't have that much luck.
Oh.
But then he meets a French girl that's an exchange student across the street, and they hit it off. And even though she doesn't speak English, so there you go. Yeah, exactly. This is De La Soul. Just came out here the other day. It is $33.99. Clear Lake Auditorium on that one. All right, Duran Duran and Sade are going over like a Led Zeppelin. So I'm going to do a last call on both of those as well. And I am going to move this bad boy out the way. And we'll get to the Encore crate tonight. We still, after this, have a crate of $5 records to go. If you want to hang around for that and see if there's anything that tickles your fancy, then yeah, that's not so bad either. All right, Sade, 39. That is Promise. That is a Japanese press. And then Duran Duran, a Japanese press, a big thing for 69. And yeah, there you go. So those are available on the side compartment, as they say. Let's grab something else out of here. Well, there's the Cinderella. This is a new copy of the record, but it is still sealed. So it came in, and it is still climbing, and it is $29. So there you go. So it's a brand new. What is the retail price on this? I think the retail price is like $46.99. I don't know if I can still get this record, ironically. I think I looked the other day, see if any of the distributors had it, but I don't think they had it, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Anyways, this one's $29. It's still sealed. It is still climbing. It is a music on vinyl release. All right, Darren was first on that. Now, music on vinyl, they seal their records differently. They're not in shrink. They have their own sleeve, and then we've re-sleeved it as well. But this is unopened as far as we can tell. Still Climbing is on here. Hot and Bothered, Freewheeling, and Bad Attitude Shuffle. A very underrated record after the Nirvana wall went up and kind of blocked a lot of 80s bands from working on their third record, including this bad boy. So there you go. All right, what else do I have in here? I have a copy of Rebel Yell by Billy Idol in excellent condition. This is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. And it is an OG copy from back in, 84? And it has my favorite Billy Idol song of all time, Eyes Without a Face. It is $39 if anybody's interested in the OG Billy Idol, still in the shrink with the hype sticker in excellent condition.
And we're in auction for Cinderella.
All right, Cinderella's at $35 with Ed right now. Cool. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. And thank you, Jim, for your interest in that. And yeah, Jim, let us know if you've created an account. Okay, cool. All right, this is the Encore crate. This is always first come, first serve. Let's see what's in here. Oh my God. There it is, the troll of the century. This is a really nice copy of the record. It's blonde on blonde. It is in excellent condition. It is beautiful. It's $29. So there you go. An OG blonde on blonde for $29. That is Bob Dylan. This is Morrison Hotel from the Doors. It is $14 in excellent condition. That is an OG copy as well. Looks like there might be a little bit, there's not really a crease, but it looks like there's just a little bend in the upper right-hand corner. There, you can kind of see it there. But other than that, it's pretty tip-top. There you go.
Jim's good.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. All right, Bill.
Ours is going to go to Jason.
All right, cool. You want to do a check on that just to make sure that everything's kosher there on that? We're gonna check that just to make sure that we didn't miss anything on the Doors record, Jason, there with that little slight bend in the upper right-hand corner. So man is gonna grab the record and check it out, and we'll get back to you on that one in just a second to confirm. All right, Billy is at 39, and Darren is at 50, and Darren pulls out a little bit of a little T-Rex. So we haven't seen T-Rex in quite a while. So hope she's doing okay. Hope she's well, hanging out, having a good time all the time. All right, so it is perfect. So there you go. So I just wanted to check it for you, Jason. So it did come back perfect. So Jason's going to grab the Morrison Hotel. I'm going to do a last call to Billy Idol at 39. This is Skinner's second helping for 24. This is an OG copy. There is a little kind of split on the spine there. So actually, I'm going to reprice this to 14 because of the fact that I do see the little kind of the little split there. It's not all the way, but it is predominant enough to be a concern for me. It is a VG++ copy, so it's 14. It's not 24. I'm going to reprice that on the fly since the condition isn't as good as I thought.
What's the track list on the Billy Idol?
The Billy Idol track list is a good one. Rebel Yell, Daytime Drama, Eyes Without a Face, True Highway, Flesh for Fantasy, Catch My Fall, Crank Call, Stand in the Shadows, and The Dead Next Door. All songs written by Steve Stevens and Billy Idol. There you go. Very nice. He's our American Idol. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Naked Eyes. This has got some issues on the spine as well, I notice. That one is, it's got that little logo up there in the upper right-hand corner from that one collection we bought. This one is 24 on the price on that one. It's just a hard record to find. The cover's in great shape. You might have to doctor the spine a little bit. It's not too bad, but it's not great either on that one.
And Harold's in on the Billy. Did you see that?
All right, cool. I did not see that. Harold is in on the Billy at 39. Okay, there it is. I see it. Sorry about that, Harold. I missed that. This is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Greatest Hits, Volume 2 in excellent condition. That's $9. The spine on that one's fine. It does have that the initials logo up there in the upper right-hand corner. All those records we got in that one collection had that. So, but it's very kind of innocuous in some ways. So, what are you going to do? Darren's at 60 on the Still Climbing from Cinderella, and Donna wants the Smoky. All right, cool, Donna. Thank you. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Donna was first.
Oh, Donna was first, and then Mark White was second on that one. And Harold has the Billy Idol for 39. I'm going to do a last call on that one for Harold.
Ed is out on Cinderella.
All right, Ed is out on the Cinderella, so I'll do a last call for Darren on the Cinderella as well. So there you go. Michael Jackson. Is it true, Michael? Yes, it is. It is $19, a VG++ copy. And it is, let's see, got the co-produced by Michael Jackson on there. So there you go. There's a little ring wear, but it's just a tiny amount, $19. That guy sold a lot of records, it seems. It seems like we have that copy of that every week. And that's inevitable as it goes. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's keep going. This is the Jimi Hendrix Experience, RU Experience. Got that little logo that the person put up on all their records in the upper right-hand corner. It is $19. It is a VG++ copy on the vinyl, though. It does have a little bit of a tiny separation. It's just a little wear on the spine there. But other than that, I mean, the person took care of the records except for some of the spines. A little bit of ring wear as well. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Darren is going to grab the Cinderella. Cinderella. Very nice. Teresa would be proud. For 60. Thank you on that one. And then Harold is going to grab the Billy Idol. A beautiful copy of this, still in the shrink with the hype sticker for 39. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate it. All right, what else is in here? This is A Tribe Called Quest. It is a 1996 U.S. press. It is $89. Really? 1996. Wow. So it is still in the shrink. It has the hype sticker. Tribe Called Quest Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Double vinyl. Check out the First Sound and Vision. Inca again. Also includes Stressed Out and Get a Hold. That is $89. Still in the shrink. U.S. press from back in the day for A Tribe Called Quest. There you go. Very nice. It reminds me we need to get a copy of Midnight Marauders into the store because, like, our first year the store was open, that was like our best-selling record.
Really?
Now it's become System of a Down, Toxicity. over the last couple of years. But initially, Tribe Called Quest, what? Best-selling record in the store. Other than, say, like Taylor Swift back then when she was really, really hot. Not that she's still not hot. You know what I mean.
Jason's in on a Tribe Called Quest. What is Promises is on that Naked Eyes?
Yeah, Promises is on there, and then Always Something There to Remind Me. But yeah, Promises. I love that song. So good. Anyways, that's 24, but does have the spine is has some quite a few issues on the spine.
Did we have a Van Halen?
We did not have a Van Halen, but we have maybe a Van Halen coming up. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, Van Halen Balance? Oh, no. No, that's supposed to be the next reissue, Robbie. So there you go. All right. So Jason is in on a Tribe Called Quest at 89. Yes. And I need another record. All right, cool. Let me grab something else. This is Whitesnake. This is $39. It is in excellent condition. There is no initials on this one. I'm sorry, it's $29. So even better. So it's $29. It is in excellent condition. It is slided in. It is a U.S. press, I can tell. Let's see, slide it in, slow and easy. Love Ain't No Stranger. Guilty of Love on there as well. But the first three songs on that record are fantastic stuff. So slide it in, $29. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The cover looks really nice too.
Angela's in on it, and Naked Eyes is in the little Michelle. All
right, Michelle's going to grab the Naked Eyes. Very nice. It does have that little logo or whatever. I was calling it the Zodiac Killer sign, but it's not, obviously. It's the Arizona sign or something. So there you go. I've never seen Balance on vinyl in person, like a legitimate OG copy of the record. I know some people who have like fake copies of that record, you know, where it's been faked and it's like on color vinyl and it's like been burned from a CD. So it sounds like crap, unfortunately, because it's all compressed. But I've never seen an actual copy of that. But yeah, hopefully there's an announcement soon of the Balance reissue, because Sammy says that's supposed to be the next one. Sammy talks a lot, of course, but who knows? There you go. Sig is in on the Angela's in on the Whitesnake at 29. So Angela has the Whitesnake for 29. Hey, Angela. Hey, Sig. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Tribe Called Quest for Jason. A 1996 U.S. press, still in the shrink with the hype sticker of VG++ on that. That is 89 at the moment. All right, Michael Jackson, Jimi Hendrix, Fleetwood Mac. They sold a lot of our records as well. Fleetwood Mac and Thriller, I tell you, man. VG++, this is $19. This is a really nice copy. Julie has not written her name on that one, so it's a pretty clean copy. The cover's in, I'd say, pretty good shape. This is $19. This is the Beatles, 62 to 69, a VG Plus copy on this one. So if you're looking for like a compilation of the Beatles, there you go. VG Plus on it. That's our grade. And it's $19 in the Encore crate tonight.
We're an auction for Whitesnake.
All right. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good to see you. Oh yeah, Balance came in the box set. That's right. That's right, Brandon. So there was the box set that they put out before they started releasing the individual albums. So all the Sammy Hagar records got a box set. Jen and I have that box set actually. So Balance is in there, and then there's a special bonus disc that maybe will be repressed. I don't know if that'll ever be repressed, and you can't get the box set anymore either. That's gone. Usually when Rhino, which does all the catalog stuff for Warner Brothers, when they put out that stuff, it's like one and done, and you never see it again. So if you ever see like Dream Theater, obviously they did the box set of that. That was one and done. They did the Van Halen, Van Hagar years, one and done. So keep that in mind if you see it. Whitesnake's at 40 with Sig. Tribe Called Quest, going to go to our friend Jason. A beautiful copy on this, the 2 LP in sublime condition. So thank you, Jason. All right, Angela's out on the Whitesnake. So Sig has that for 40 right now. And slide it in. All right, what else do I got in here? I have, Eric Clapton. So there's Kiss, which sometimes we have a really hard time selling. Then we have Eric Clapton, which always sells. This is, of course, Blind Faith, the unedited cover, as you can see. And yeah, it's just creepy selling this record in some ways, but it's a good record musically. It is $24. It is a VG++ copy. The cover's in great condition. There's a few little creases along the spine, but they're very minimal. That's like those creases that happen. Obviously, you got Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, and Rick Greitch. Let's see. Hard to Cry Today. Can't Find My Way Home. We'll Be All Right. Presence of the Lord. Sea of Joy. And Do What You Like. So classic lineup of Blind Faith there, with Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker leading the way. That's $24 on that one.
What's the price on the Beatles?
The Beatles is $19. It's a VG Plus copy, an OG copy. It does have some ring wear on the cover. The spine has some wear. Obviously, the edges have wear, but it is a gatefold VG Plus for $19. I priced that aggressively because, you know, there's a little wear. It's not as sexy as you know, some of the better stuff we see come through, and it's a VG Plus on the vinyl, so you know you may have a little noise and stuff, but isn't that kind of some of the experience on old records with vinyl, right? So, so there you go. All right, this is Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy. It is a VG Plus copy for $19. Once again, it's got that little someone has drawn their a little logo of themselves up there, but other than that, great record from Thin Lizzy. So there you go. That is $19 a VG Plus copy. And did I say last call on the Whitesnake for Sig?
Yes.
Then boom. Then Sig has to wait no longer. Sig is going to grab the Whitesnake. That is a really nice copy of that. Thank you, Sig. Thank you, Angela, for your interest in that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Blind Faith at 24 with Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker. And in the meantime, I shall grab, let's see here. Let's grab something from the back. So our Japanese stuff tonight hasn't been doing so well. We'll see how the Breakfast Club does. You remember these guys? It's a VG++ copy. It is still, it has the obi, has the insert, and it is $19. What was their big song? Right on Track. Was it that I Want to Know What You're Thinking? Tell Me What's on Your Mind? I don't know. Is that the right band? I'm not sure. I think Right on Track. Anyways, ironically, they're promoting a bunch of, because I think that the guy who made this record was somehow tied to Madonna as well. Like he had written with Madonna or hey, he had produced Madonna. Anyways, that's the Breakfast Club. It is $19. A VG++ copy on that one. I'm going to put Blind Faith to the side. That's 24 if anybody's interested. Let me grab another record out of here. This is Snoop Dogg. All right. This is $29. It is doggy style, and it is in excellent condition, and it's on clear with cloudy blue vinyl. So there you go. This record, from my understanding, because I've tried to order it in, is not in print at the moment. So
Gin and juice on it.
Yeah, it's got gin and juice on it. Yep. So it's classic Snoop Dogg on clear with cloudy blue vinyl. So there you go. That is $29.
Jorge was first for Snoop, and Brock was first for Breakfast Club.
All right. Jorge first on the Snoop at 29, and Tito's in on the Breakfast Club. All right, little Japanese.
Nope. Brock is first. BC.
Oh, Brock. Sorry. Brock was first. I didn't see that. So Brock first on the Breakfast Club, which only makes sense because BC. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyways, Brock's in at 19 right now, and then and Donna is now at 30 on the Snoop. This is The Police with Synchronicity. Blah, 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 blah. $19. It is a VG++ copy, an OG copy of that bad boy from The Police. Ooh, Dire Straits. This is what record is this? Is this No, it isn't. Oh, it's self-titled Dire Straits. Oh, nice. That is in excellent condition. What year did this come out? Did this come out in 78 too? Along with like the Cars record and the 78. Van Halen 1, the Cars, Dire Straits self-titled. Excellent condition, $19. There is a little bit of a issue on the spine, just a little bit. Other than that, this thing's pretty tip-top. So $19 for Dire Straits. What's on here? The big song, of course, is Oh, Sultan's a Swing.
And it's going to Adam.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Dire Straits. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Donna's at 32 on the Snoop. And Robbie's in on that as well, and James is also interested in that. And Brock has the Breakfast Club at 19. All right, cool. This is Mystery to Me, and that is Fleetwood Mac for $14. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. It does have that little marking on the upper right-hand corner. Like I said, the person who sold us this collection, they took care of their stuff, but they also did a little marking there. They're a little territorial there with their records, I suppose. So, excellent condition, $14. Mystery to Me, an OG copy by Fleetwood Mac. Also, all right, Huey Lewis in the News, $14. It is a VG Plus copy. Cover looks pretty damn good. Let's see. Oh, there is a mark there. So it is from that same collection again. So there you go. All right, cool. Mark is going to grab the Fleetwood Mac. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Very nice. And let's see. Breakfast Club is at 20 with Tito right now. And Donna's at 35 on the Snoop. In excellent condition. That is clear with cloudy blue vinyl. So very nice. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage in case you've missed out on our stickers so far this month. These are just exclusive to the store. We still have a few left. Jen made these exclusively for the store. They're limited edition of 50. So we only did 50 of them for the show. So there you go. We do have a few left. They are $3 if anybody's interested. They are glitter. And it says Rock This Town Records, a little Irish there in the green, and established with the year on it. So there you go. Cool. Oh, yeah, I know. I guess I didn't have to give that to you.
That's okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a sticker. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's see. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, the Huey Lewis. This is Devo from that same collection. You'll denote the little A and the C, I guess. It's probably AC, ACC. VG++, it is freedom of choice for $14. So, pretty good condition on that. Whip It is on there. All right. When a problem comes along, Amanda, you must whip it. So, I was thinking today, Amanda, do you have a preference on eggs? Do you like your eggs hard-boiled or poached or scrambled or over easy, over hard, over medium? You don't like to dip them in toast, the yolks in toast?
I'm weird. I don't like the egg whites separate.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't like hard-boiled eggs or over easy, over medium, over any of that.
Casey, do you have a preference on eggs?
I love deviled eggs.
Ooh, deviled eggs are the bomb.
Sunny side up eggs.
Really? I'm almost afraid to do sunny side up because I never know if it's cooked enough.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
You put cream cheese on toast and dip it.
Do you have to like butter it? I know, like if you watch like Gordon Ramsay or something, he'll he'll do that mistake. He'll put butter in it, and then he'll like put the butter on top as the butter's hot. It seeps through the steak. Okay. Do you do that with eggs at all? Like put. I
don't like butter so now.
Oh, I love butter. Yeah. Butter's good. Butter's good. All right, James is out on the Snoop, which leaves Donna at the moment. So we'll do a last call on the Snoop Dogg. Excellent condition, clear with cloudy blue vinyl or cloudy blue color vinyl. I see what he's doing there. And that Donna has that for 40 right now. And then the Breakfast Club, where do we leave off on that?
It is with Brock at 21 right now.
All right, Brock is at 21 on the Breakfast Club. And let me see. I gotta get a sense of over easy or Benedict. Yeah, Benedict is really good. Devo over easy. Very nice. Hey, Richard. Oh my God, it's Richard. I haven't seen Richard in forever.
Yeah.
Was he here earlier?
I believe he said something earlier.
Did he? Oh, I missed it. Hey, Richard. Good to see you. We haven't seen Richard since probably November or something. Is that right, Richard? I don't know.
I don't know. Pops in occasionally.
Does he? I don't remember that. I think Amanda's not making a bigger deal out of this than it should be because I haven't seen Richard in a long time. Anyway, it's good to see you, Richard. And then let's see here. Deviled. Yeah, deviled is very nice. Chris can't eat eggs because chemo. I like mine poached. Yeah, poached. As you get older, you kind of appreciate the poached egg, I guess. Anyway, so there you go.
Look at Richard's comment.
I'm out of jail for the night. Oh, there you go. Well, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, we're still doing it. So here we're still here. So it's good to see when old friends come back. Sean, one of our local favorites, appeared last night. So there you go. I won't tell the wife if you won't tell. We just shipped out your Rush 50 the other day, or today, I guess that was. So that should be on the, that's on, well, that is on the way to you, Richard. Donna's going to grab the Snoop for 40. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. All right, Jeff White's going to grab the Thin Lizzy. When was the Thin Lizzy? I missed it, I think. And I can't. Well, we got a Bob Dylan. How about the Bob Dylan? Will you settle for Bob Dylan, Jeff? I'm just kidding, of course. All right, Jeff's going to grab the Thin Lizzy. And the Breakfast Club, if I haven't done a last call, I'm going to do a last call for Brock at 21 on that one. Let's grab this W.A.S.P record. This is a 1984 U.S. press. It is still in the shrink. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It's $79. I want to say that this is a club edition because if it's still in the shrink, there's no hype sticker. Let's see if it's a club edition. Yep. Yeah, it is. I think that's a club edition. Is that a club edition down there? Does it say like RCA or BMG or Columbia House down there?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. So there you go. You can always tell a club edition if it's still in the shrink because there's usually no hype sticker. So some people love the club editions. Some people are indifferent on them. Anyways, excellent condition, 1984 U.S. press of W.A.S.P. Self-titled with I Want to Be Somebody, which as I've gotten older, I absolutely love that song. One of the best songs of all time in the rock world.
And Steven is in on it?
All right, Steven is in on that. Cool. And she can't catch me when I do pre-orders like the Rush and went out today and the Depeche Mode. Oh, yeah, the Depeche Mode. Very nice. That's right, the best of Depeche Mode. All right, Brock is going to grab the Breakfast Club Japanese press. Well, it's good to have you hang out with us. And yeah. And I think since you've been hanging out with us, there's a young man named Gregory Roberts that comes in, and he loves kind of we love the inside jokes on the Quentin Tarantino movies. We won't go into the True Romance one from last night because it's a little blue, but other than that,
I came over to ask, do we still have a Devo? Because Richard was claiming when he was talking about the eggs.
Oh, Richard was claiming the Devo. Yeah, we do have it. It is right here. All right, well, there you go.
Yay,
there you go, Richard. Very
Glad
nice.
he's back.
Cool. Thanks, Richard. I don't know. Yeah, do you remember Richard?
Of course I do.
Okay, yeah. So Casey, I was just making sure.
Radiohead.
Oh yeah, Richard loves Radiohead. So there you go. Very nice. All right, cool. So W.A.S.P. is $79, a club edition from 1984. If anybody's interested in that, in excellent condition, and why not Loverboy? This is $19, a VG++ copy. And is that still in the shrink? No, it's not still in the shrink. But a harder record to find, a much harder record for Loverboy to find. Didn't sell as many copies, obviously, back then. This Kid Is Hot Tonight, Turn Me Loose on there, Lady of the 80s, among others. So that is $19 on the Loverboy on that one. Oh, yeah, Steven has I forgot that as well. Steven has the W.A.S.P. at 79, and John Kaiser, hey John, how you doing tonight? Has jumped in at 80 on the club edition U.S. press of W.A.S.P. All right, what else is in the Encore crate tonight? This is Men at Work. It has that little ACC logo up in the top, written in pen. It is a VG++ copy, and it is $14. It does have the spine's in pretty good condition here. Not the greatest condition, but it's in pretty good condition. But Overkill's on here. It's a mistake. So there you go. There you go. Same thing. VG++. This is Peter Gabriel. Shock the Monkey Baby. $14 on that bad boy in the first come, first serve crate here tonight. Cool. It is a great Loverboy record. Harry Nilsson's Greatest Hits of VG++. That has a saw cut, and it has the little writing there, the ACC up in the upper right-hand corner. That is $14 for Harry Nilsson's Greatest Hits, and a little Earth, Wind, and Fire Spirit with that same ACC logo or marking. It is a VG++, and that is $14 as well. All right, cool. Steven's at 85 on the W.A.S.P. In excellent condition. Manuel is in on the Loverboy at 19. Cool. Thank you, Manuel. I'm going to take a drink of my tasty water. Richard, Jen isn't hanging out with us tonight, but she'll be disappointed that she missed you. She had originally she was supposed to go see Jeff Tate, but then she had to cancel. But then she had other stuff come up. So there you go. Go figure. Yeah, we're good there. All right. What else is in here? I have Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, a VG Plus copy for $14, a 2 LP. Pretty much so many good songs on that one from Elton John. I've got Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy, a VG Plus copy for $14. Does have the ACC, the CAC, I guess it would be, marking there in the upper right-hand corner. And covering up the behinds for our friends at YouTube and Facebook and X. This is Marvin Gaye's Greatest Hits. Does have the ACC in the upper right-hand corner as well. A VG++ copy for $14. Let's see. Let's Get It On is on here. Well, there you go. Heard It Through the Grapevine is on here. Well, there you go. What's Going On is on here. Well, there you go. Very nice. Cool.
And Zeppelin is going to go to Jason.
All right. Jason's going to grab the Led Zeppelin. Thank you, Jason. Well, Houses of the Holy. It's probably an RL version. I don't know. I don't know how long the RL versions actually went. I'm sure it's not, but it is what it is. All right, cool.
Do we have a PF in there?
PF is no. I don't know what the PF is, Jorge. So if you'd help me out there, I'd appreciate it.
And then Richard Giuliano was first for Marvin Gaye.
All right, Richard was first on the Marvin Gaye. Donna was second, but Richard's going to pick that one up. WASP is at 90 with Steven as John. Kaiser is still in. And Ron was second on the Zeppelin on that one. Cool. Now I have Whip It playing in my head. Yeah, I know. That is a song that'll get stuck in your head. And that video, man. Devo. They're crazy. All right, Loverboy, I'm going to do a last call on that for our friend Manuel. That is $19, a VG++ copy. I don't think that has a mark in the upper right-hand corner on that one. Let me check to make sure. I don't remember seeing one. No, there is no mark on that one. So that wasn't from that collection. Anyways, a VG++ copy. Kid is Hot Tonight, Turn Me Loose, stuff like that on there. Manuel is on a last call on that one. Iron Butterfly, baby. Inagata Davida. This is a VG++ copy. It does have the little ACC marking in the upper right-hand corner. It is $14, but like I said, other than writing the little logo there and some spine issues on a few of them, this person took care of their collection. I always love that. The Romantics in Heat, a VG++ copy for $14. I Hear the Secrets That You Keep When You're Talking in Your Sleep. It does have some ring wear. And it does, of course, have Talking in Your Sleep on it. One more. This is Color by Numbers by Culture Club, a VG Plus copy. It is $14. And what's on here? Karma Chameleon. It's a Miracle. Church of the Poison Mind. Miss Me Blind as well. So there you go.
Put Floyd instead of Zeppelin. It was just a mistake.
Oh, okay. Got it. Makes sense. All right. Jason's going to grab the Romantics. Thank you, Jason. And then Manuel is going to grab the Loverboy. Thank you, Manuel. Very nice. Thank you, Jason. And Steven is at 95 on the WASP record, and John is still in on that one as well. Cool. So this is a record you're probably not going to ever find, since I don't think it's on streaming Disney anymore. There you go. So Zippity Doodah's on here. This is Walt Disney's Uncle Remus. Musical soundtrack from Song of the South. It is $14. It is a mono pressing, and it is a VG++ original Disney pressing. So Song of the South is on there, Zippity Doodah, among others. So there you go. That is Disney. Too bad our friend Jeff Lloyd is in Disneyland, because he would probably be interested in that one.
What was the price on that one?
That one's $14, a VG+. Does have a little ring wear. It is a mono pressing from back in the day.
Michelle's in.
All right. Michelle's in on the Uncle Remus at 14, and WASP is at 100 with our friend Steven. What's on that WASP record? I know there's a kind of a bunch of stuff on there. Let's see. Well, I Want to Be Somebody. I just love that song. So good. There's other stuff on there I know I've listened to. Tormentor. Love Machine as well. Yeah, good stuff. Anyways, there you go. Steven's at 100 on that one. And we'll see if John is still in on that one or not. What else is in here? The Doors, LA Woman. It is got the marking there. It is a VG Plus copy, and it is $14. There's like a little crease up in the upper left-hand corner. There's a few creases up in this area. And it does not have the kind of the weird corners like traditionally the record would have. It's just a square version. So there you go. LA Woman on there, of course. Riders of the Storm. Our own Piper Conley, who is going to be doing a show here, Record Store Day, is actually got a chance to play with Ray Manzarek.
Oh, wow.
And Piper is like 13. She's been doing School of Rock since she was 6. She's really good. So she's going to be doing a kind of a live show here the morning of Record Store Day. So that's super cool.
And Jason Franz was first.
All right.
On the Doors.
Jason Franz was first on the Doors. Todd was also interested in that one. And so was Jamie on that one. WASP is at 110. Uncle Remus is at 14. I'm going to do a last call for Michelle on that one at 14 on the Uncle Remus. All right, what else? If you're joining us late, what do we have here still? We have the Taylor Dane Japanese press of Tell It to My Heart for 29. We have Fantasia by Walt Disney, or Walt Disney's Fantasia, in excellent condition, the original motion picture soundtrack. And then we also have AC/DC on gold vinyl, 50th anniversary edition. That I know it's not 50 years old, but the band is 50 years old. That is $24. And then let's see what else is in here. We had the Kanye, pretty much a brand new copy, except it's not sealed, $49. And then a little Sade for $39. Promise, a Japanese press on that one. And then what else? Duran Duran, $69. Sorry, $69 on the Duran Duran Big Thing Japanese press with the obi and the insert. Cool.
Monica was first for Taylor Dane.
All right, Monica. Hey, Monica. Good to see you. I haven't seen Monica in a lot. So we got Monica. I haven't seen Richard in quite a while. So it's always fun to see kind of reunite. It's like a good family reunion.
Yes.
Speaking of family reunions, you got family coming into town soon?
I sure do.
All right, Amanda's got family coming into town. Is it going to be like cousin Eddie and
yes,
and Catherine coming into town?
Oh, definitely. That's a really great comparison.
Is there going to be like the shitters full type of thing?
Unfortunately, I hope not. I really hope not.
You do have indoor plumbing, thank
Yeah.
God. So, all right, cool.
And John is out on WASP and George is in.
John is out on the WASP, and at that point, Stephen probably breathed a sigh of relief. And then our friend George, he's known for this move, jumps in at 122 on the WASP record.
And then the Taylor Dane for.
Okay, the Taylor Dane. Yep. So we'd already showed that, so you don't have to bid against yourself, Monica. I just need to find it here for you. There it is. Monica's going to grab the Taylor Dane for 29. Thank you on that one. So yeah, we'd already kind of gone through that one. So you're all good. And then the Uncle Remus is going to go to Michelle for 14. The Fantasia is 24, and that's a 2 LP on that one. That's what it looks like. We ran that earlier. It's in excellent condition. A lot of good stuff on there. And Fantasia. I mean, it's Mickey. Love it. So there you go.
Steven's out on WASP.
All right, and Stephen is out on WASP now. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you, John, for your interest. And George comes in at 122, so we'll do a last call on the WASP at 122 for George then. In the meantime, I have Snoop Dogg's Oral Pleasure, or Missionary, I guess it is, and it's his most recent record. And it's a picture disc, isn't it? It's a picture disc in excellent condition that looks a little bit like this. I will not describe what that actually looks like, but you can probably guess. There you go. So if you're married, you probably don't know what that is. But if you're not married, then you probably know what that is. What? I'm just saying, isn't that the truth? Well, you wouldn't know. You're not married. Anyways, that is Snoop Dogg. His most recent release for, I should rephrase that, for $24 on that one. Cool.
The Fantasia is going to go to Michelle.
All right. Michelle's going to grab the Fantasia.
And Monica was first on our screens, not Angela for Taylor Dane.
Oh, yeah. Monica, you were first because we'd already actually run that. So Angela, we had actually already run that earlier in the show. And I was just showing it again to see if anybody was interested. And Monica claimed that first. So Monica, you got the Taylor Dane. So you're good, Monica. All good on the Taylor Dane. Cool. All right, cool. All right. So Snoop Dogg is 24 with the picture disc of There is a hole in the middle of the picture disc, though, so I don't know how effective it is. Let's just put it that way. And then George was at 122. Monica drops the word. All right, nice. I love it. George is going to grab the W.A.S.P record, and I guess we get a little cowbell, but maybe we should do a because we love the cowbell, but we're going to do a little. George is going to get the gong that we got from a mystery person who we think we know who sent it, but we don't know entirely. Rebecca says she knows who sent it, but she won't tell us, unfortunately. So I don't know. But anyways, George, thank you. So George is going to get not the cowbell. He's going to get the gong, which is Chuck Barris. This is a much better version than the Chuck Barris version. Very nice. That was probably your best gong hit so far ever, Amanda. That was perfect. I thought it was perfect. So there you go. All right. This is Headhunter by Herbie Hancock. Well, of course, the classic record from Herbie. It is in excellent condition. It does have the little marking on the top there, so it's from that same collection. It's $29. And it does have some wear on the spine, which you can probably see there a little bit. And then obviously there's some ring wear. But all in all, a pretty decent copy. I mean, this is if this was in better shape, it's probably a $50, $75, $100 record. But because of the condition of the jacket, we downgraded the price to $29. But the vinyl is in excellent condition. So there you go. If all that matters to you is the sound, then you should be good to go on that one. Cool. All right, Snoop is at 24. I'm going to do a last call on the Snoop Missionary, his latest album. There you go. What else is in here? I got Bob Dylan Revisited, Highway 61, actually, which I know runs through White Bear Lake because I drove Highway 61 a ton when I lived in Minnesota. Delivered pizza on Highway 61 back in the day. It does have the little marking there. It is a VG++ copy. It's $9. So there you go. Like a Rolling Stone is on there. Do I know anything else on here off the top of my head? Not really, but that doesn't mean there's not other good stuff on that record. This is ABBA, the album, a VG++ copy for $9. It does have a little bit of a seam, not a seam, but a little bit of a spine issue there as well, but it's very minimal. Take a Chance on Me is on here. The Name of the Game is on here as well. And then one more. This is the greatest hits of, that looks like the Jackson 5. That has the marking on the top there as well. It is $9. It is a VG Plus copy on the vinyl. So there you go. I Want You Back, ABC, Sugar Daddy. What else? Who's Loving You? Mama's Pearl. I Found That Girl, among others. All right. I'm going to put Snoop to the side. Thank you, Snoop, for participating. Very nice. Donna is going to grab the Jacksons. Thank you, Donna. Donna grabs the Jacksons. And then Herbie Hancock. No, it's John Hancock. No, wait, it's Herbie. I saw Tommy Boy a little earlier. Was on Pluto TV because we got rid of YouTube TV. So we really don't pay for any TV anymore. So we just watch the free stuff. Jen and I were just, I guess not that we're cheap. We have Netflix, we have HBO Max, and you need much else, really. And Tommy Boy was on there. So anyways, he autographed it as Herbie Hancock. That is Headhunter. It's $29. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket does have quite a bit of wear. It is, and I'm going to do a last call on that bad boy. All right. In the meantime, I have this Creedence record, which is in excellent condition. It's their greatest hits. This is on Red and Black Smoke vinyl. Wait, Red and Black Smoke on clear vinyl. Oh, nice. Ooh, a little snort there. And obviously, it's got everything you'd want from a Creedence record. And like I've said it before, I kind of love Creedence these days. I really didn't care for them back in the day. But now it's like, these guys were really, really good. All right, I do have a crate of $5 records. It's kind of our starter crate tonight. And then we'll do some more in the coming weeks. So I'm going to let you know, but we haven't broken out $5 records in like forever. And I'll explain those to you when we get to them. This is in excellent condition. It's from that same collection that has the marking in the upper right-hand corner. This is $9. This is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Shop Around, Tears of a Clown on there. Ooh, Baby, Tracks of My Tears, Mickey's Monkey, among others for Smokey Robinson and Company.
What's the price on the CCR?
The CCR is $24, and it's on Red and Blue or Black Smoke on clear vinyl.
Smokey's going to Donna. Donna was first.
All right, Donna first on the Smokey Robinson. Richard was second on that one, and Mark was third on that one. Herbie Hancock, I'm going to put to the side. Nice copy of that in excellent condition. Like I said, the jacket. I mean, it's not the worst jacket I've ever seen by any means. But the vinyl is in great condition. If anybody's interested in that, that's 29 on that one. This has the mark as well, but this is Murmur, an OG copy of R.E.M. This is $49. It is a VG++ copy of Murmur. The cover is in really nice condition. You know, I could nitpick maybe the corner down here just a little bit, and a couple of small, tiny little creases off the spine, but they're like, like 2 millimeters, maybe not millimeters, but anyways, $49. This is Murmur by R.E.M., though it does have that mark where they mark their record.
And Jason is going to pick up that Herbie.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Herbie Hancock. Thank you, Jason. Nice copy on that one. And Robbie wants the On Through the Night by Leopard. All right, Robbie. I love it. And Rebecca loves herself some R.E.M. I never got into R.E.M. that much, Rebecca. Thank you. There you go. Robbie's going to grab On Through the Night. Thank you. That's a brand new copy of that one. I did Finest Work song I love. I love Man in the Moon, which is, when Michael Stipe does his, oh, you goof on Elvis. And then what's the other one? I guess Orange Crush I kind of like. I've never really gotten into R.E.M. for some reason. I don't know. I know, good band, but I heard they reunited in a couple of weeks ago. They guested on somebody's in somebody's show or concert. I don't know if they did any R.E.M. songs, but that's still cool. All right, cool. There you go. Donna was undecided on the Herbie Hancock, so Jason picks that up. All right, cool. Let's see. Paul Simon's Still Crazy After These Years. That is a VG++ copy. $9. Does have a little ring wear. What else is in here? Jefferson Starship Earth, $9, a VG++ copy. And then, a little more Walt Disney, Babes in Toyland. Cover's in pretty good condition here. It's not perfect. There's a little bit of an issue down here with just a little crease, kind of yoink, yoink, like a little mountain. And there's a saw cut there, it looks like. Let's see, a magnificent full-colored illustrated book and long-playing record, VG+, Babes in Toyland. There you go. So that is, how much was that? That is $9 if anybody's interested.
Michelle is going to pick it up.
All right, Michelle's going to grab Babes in Toyland.
And the Jefferson is going to go to Jason Graves.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Jefferson Starship Earth. Thank you very much, Jason and Michelle, on those two records. Cool. As I was saying earlier in the show, we're doing pre-orders now that you can pre-order right in the show. And then when they come out that week, we'll set them aside for you and they'll be part of your invoice. So you don't have to pay separate shipping on stuff like that. And tonight we're featuring 3 pre-orders. I just got notification from the company on this because we ordered them directly from the manufacturer. This is actually going to be shipping this week or next week. It comes out April 11th. It is the original cover restored. So you get the white cover instead of the orange cover. And then it's on Red Smoke vinyl. It's $44.99. If anybody's interested in pre-ordering a copy, all you got to do is type it into the chat. Smashing Pumpkins, SP, whatever. Also, In Excess is coming out as a pre-order. That comes out on May 9th. Is that May 9th? Yeah. And that's $28.99. That is Listen Like Thieves. And that's actually been remixed by Giles Martin. So I'm really excited to hear that because I love that record. That was kind of one of my gateways into In Excess. Absolutely love that record. And then, of course, Kick just took him supernova. And then finally, TSOL. That is a limited edition music on vinyl release coming out. It is $44.99. It comes out April 25th. And that is on white vinyl. And that is numbered. And they're only doing 1,000 copies of that one. So a couple of pre-orders. If anybody's interested, you can just type in an Excess or TSOL or SP for Smashing Pumpkins. And then the week that it comes out, it would just be added to your invoice and bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Cool. Last call on R.E.M. Last call on Creedence. Let's go. This is the Beatles. This is $19. This is 67 to 70. This is my Beatles greatest hits. This one's actually in better condition than the red one. This is a VG Plus, though. Still, the vinyl is still VG Plus, but the cover is definitely in a little better condition. Not perfect by any means, but still pretty good. And then a little rock and roll conspiracy, baby. This is the Greg Kihn band. It's a VG++. It does have the marking of the CAC from the collection. It is $9. And what's on here? Let's see. Oh, the breakup song's on here. Nice. That's a great song. They don't write them like that anymore. Indeed, they don't. All right, so that is Greg Kihn band, and that is $9. All right, I'm going to move R.E.M. to the side. That's $49. It is an OG copy of Murmur, and that is VG++ on that one.
John.
Oh, John Fraud's going to grab the R.E.M. as I put it to the side. Very nice. Thank you, John. All right, Michael Hamby's going to grab the Greg Kihn. We broke them up to good just an hour before. And the color version on red and black smoke on clear vinyl of Creedence is 24, if anybody's interested in that. It's basically a new copy in excellent condition, but it is not sealed. Ooh, Stevie Ray Vaughan. This is Live Alive. It is $29. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket has a little ring wear, not too bad for being an OG copy. From what year did this come out? This came out in 86. That's what I was thinking, 86. The spine is pretty good, except for maybe one little blemish there. And it is a 2 LP, and it is Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of my top 5 guitarists of all time. Pride and Joy, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Superstition is on here, the great Stevie Wonder cover. Cold Shot, Willie the Wimp, Texas Flood, Voodoo Child, Slight Return, obviously the Hendrix cover. Life Without You. Wait, not Life Without You. Life Without You. There you go. So that is $29. That is Stevie Ray Vaughan. If you're interested in, that bad boy. Ooh. All right, let me. Look at this Asia record. Oh, this is cool. This is a greatest hits Asia record. I've never seen a greatest hits Asia record. This is a VG++. It is $49. Wow, an Asia record that can fetch $49. I guess we'll see, right? But it's cool because Only Time Will Tell is on here. Heat of the Moment, Wildest Dreams, Don't Cry, The Smile Has Left Your Eyes. There's a price sticker on there we elected not to remove. I can tell that this is a European press because I don't think this was ever pressed in the U.S. I don't remember seeing this. From what year did this come out? I don't know. It's probably, 90 or something? Maybe 88, 89, 90? Days Like These, Praying for a Miracle, Am I in Love, Summer, and Voice of America. So that is Asia, $49. If anybody's interested in that bad boy.
Ed's first on Asia, and Richard Giuliano was in on the Stevie Ray Vaughan, and we're in auction for Asia.
All right, Richard was first on the Stevie Ray Vaughan, and first and only, one and only, at $29 for Stevie Ray Vaughan. And Ed was first on the Asia, and then Mike has also jumped in. Mike has jumped in at 55. Was Mike in the store today?
He was in the store today.
I missed you today, Mike. I've been missing you. I'm like a John Waite song. Every time you've been in the store, I've been missing you. And that's not planned, Mike. It's just one of those things where, I'm trying to work, talk show host hours. All right, cool. Anyways, Beatles, $19. Paul Simon is $9. Let me recap this crate. Then we'll get to our $5 records tonight. We'll see if that's a train wreck or not. We'll see if there's any good stuff in there. This is $9 for ABBA. Bob Dylan is $9. Culture Club, $14. Iron Butterfly, $14. Same with our friend Elton John, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Harry Nilsson, Peter Gabriel, 14 as well. Men at Work, same thing. Huey Lewis and the News is 14. The Police, Synchronicity, nice copy of that one. That is 19. The Beatles again for 19. Fleetwood Mac for 19. Jimi Hendrix for 19. A VG++ copy of Are You Experienced? Michael Jackson is 19. Skynyrd is 24. And Bob Dylan. Oh, yeah, Skynyrd is 14. Thank you for reminding me of that because I changed it because the spine on this one was a little peaked. So I changed the price on that one since it's a little more common record on that one. And then and the Bob Dylan Blonde on Blonde, excellent condition. That is 29. Cool. All right. So Mike is at 55 on the Asia. Haven't heard again from Ed. Stevie Ray Vaughan at 29. We'll wait. Switch over the crates. And then we'll do a last call on the Stevie Ray Vaughan and potentially the Asia as well here in just a second. All right, here comes the $5 records. These are not sleeved, but they have been checked for condition. Everything here is either VG++ on the vinyl, or it's in excellent condition. Don't know which one, but it's at minimum VG++ on the record. So we'll drop through. Well, there you go. Dave is kind of asking the question, and there you go.
There were a few.
There are a few that are probably excellent, but most of them we'll just consider them all VG++ on those. Cool.
George is in Asia at 64.
All right, George doing his lying in wait. He's the sniper. We call George the sniper. Maybe you don't like that nickname, but we don't really call it. I just made it up now. But if you got a better nickname, go for it. And George jumps in at 64, and Mike goes to 69 on the Asia. And Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'm in the last call for our friend Richard Giuliano on that one. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see what's in here. It's not going to be like the Good Lovin' Sisters sing Johnny Cash or something. We'll see. It's always an adventure with this stuff. All right, here we go. Hank Snow sings Jimmy Rogers songs. Well, sort of. At least Hank Snow is actually legit. Anyways, that's $5 if anybody's interested. These are all, like I said, minimum of VG++ on the vinyl. Anna May has written her name on there. Anna first tonight. And so Anna, maybe. This is Travis. Oh, Merle Travis. That is, what, $5? Somebody left a note there. 24/7 Myrtle Travis. All right. Somebody apparently had put a price of $6 on this record at one time. Well, we have it for $5.
I think he's out on Asia.
All right. Ed is out on the Asia. Thank you, Ed, for your interest in that. This is the Waltzes of Irving Berlin and the Melachrino Strings and Orchestra. So that's a nice condition on that one. The Genius of Irving Berlin, that is $5. This is Flora Purim. All right, that's $5. Like I said, this could be a train wreck here. This is Rachmaninoff's greatest hits. All right, Rachmaninoff, not too shabby. $5, of course. All these are $5. VG++ or better on the vinyl. Stevie Ray Vaughan is going to go to our friend Richard Giuliano. Thank you, Richard. Going to grab the Stevie Ray Vaughan. No other interest in the Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm proud that Richard picked it up. I'm a little disappointed that there was no other interest, but hey, I understand. Asia is at 80 with Mike Kennedy now and then, basically the greatest hits. Oh, so yeah, the then was the greatest hits, and the now is the and there's a price sticker on there on the back that we elected not to remove. And then was pressed in Europe back in the day. Can you see a copyright on the bottom? I'm trying to figure out what year that came out.
Yes, we do still have the CCR.
We do still have the CCR, Todd, if you're interested. It was 24. 1990 that came out. So there you go. That's why the U.S. wasn't pressing vinyl then. So George is at 88 on the Asia. All right. What else do I got in here? I have Little Bad Company, Till the Day I Die. Oh, this is a Japanese press of Bad Company. Nice. Doesn't have the OB, but it's a 1974 Japanese press of Bad Company with a little sticker on it. It is $29. And there you go. You can see the Japanese writing on the bottom there to confirm it's a Japanese press. It is a gatefold, and it is the classic record from Bad Company. So Japanese press, $29 if anybody's interested.
And then James was first on CCR. All
right. It turns out that James is going to come in here at the last second, Todd, before you did, and grab the CCR. So sorry about that. And on the other side, congrats to James on that. Mike is at 90 on the Asia record. Now and then that is Bad Company at 29. It is a 1974. Wait, let me do some math here. That's 51 years old. A 1974 Japanese press. Oh, the vinyl on that one is a VG++. The jacket does have a little wear on the top. The cover looks pretty good. It looks a little different, actually, than the American version. It's almost like tire tracks on the Bad Company logo. I kind of dig this version of the cover, actually. So there you go. I don't know. All right. So far, the $5 records. Well, there you go. Here's what? Spade Cooley? I have no idea who that is. There you go. So that's $5. This is T. Texas Tyler. This is, wow, More T Texas Tyler. There's never enough T Texas Tyler, if you ask me. This is the best of the Statler brothers. Okay, so what's on here? Flowers on the Wall is on here. Well, we might have our first winner, maybe. I don't think that's the Statler brothers, but maybe that's their wives. Yeah, so Flowers on the Wall is on there, if nothing else. So that's $5. All right, Mike is out on the Asia. That leaves George at 104. Thank you, Mike, for your interest. I'm going to do a last call on that one for George at 104. And Bad Company, I'll do a last call on that one. That's 39. Yeah, Katie says, maybe this should be the $1 crate. Yeah, maybe. We really don't have a $1 crate. So Marty Robbins, My Kind of Country. Let's see what's on here. No, I don't recognize any of the big Marty Robbins songs on there. So keep that in mind. And the spine is taped on that one. I just figured we'd try it, Katie, right? As a lark. If nothing else, I can make fun of them. All due respect to Lynn Anderson and Marty, of course. This is the Christmas album from Lynn Anderson. Ding-a-ling, the Christmas bells on here. Jingle Bell Rock. Don't Wish Me a Merry Christmas. Okay. All right, Lynn. Whatever you want to do there. And then one more, and then we'll sell the Asia record to our friend George. The one and only Hank Snow. There you go. I guess that's the one, and the one and only. So there you go. All right. This bad boy is going to go to our friend George. Thank you, George. That goes to George for 104. Thank you, Mike, for your interest in that one. And there you go. Let's do the cowbell. Let's do the OG cowbell. So we got like 3 different cowbells. We got the OG. We got the one that was sent to us, and nobody has identified who sent it to us. And then Amy gave us a cowbell as well. A bedazzled one. So cool. All right. So a little cowbell for George. It's dinner time, George, in the East. Well, maybe it's not because we're coming up on what? 10 p.m.
Bedtime.
Yeah, bedtime. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Awesome. I'm going to move Bad Company. That is, was I saying 39? I guess it's 29. I don't know why I was saying 39 if I was, but it is 29 there. The 1974 Japanese press of Bad Company's debut record. I'll move that to the side and see if anybody's interested. I've also got Bowie. This is a picture disc, includes a poster for $19 of Space Odyssey. Oddity, rather, not Odyssey. Space Oddity. What's on here? Obviously, Space Oddity's on here. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the big stuff from Bowie on that one. That is 19 if anybody's interested.
And Rebecca's interested in the Bowie, and Bad Company is going to go to Manuel.
All right, Manuel's going to grab the Bad Company. Very nice, Manuel. That's a cool copy. I mean, 1974 Japanese press. That's super cool. And it's going to sound great because it's a Japanese press. And George enjoying a nice glass of wine. Very nice, very nice. And then Rebecca has the David Bowie picture disc for $19. I'll always remember when in Almost Famous they go to Swingos in Cleveland, I think it was, and there's the line Bowie as David Bowie walks through the lobby. So there you go. A little more Japanese press. This is Lawyers in Love by Jackson Browne. This is $19, a VG++ copy. This is my Jackson. While I love Running on Empty, this is still probably my favorite Jackson Browne record because it's an 80s record by Jackson. Lawyers in Love, Tender is the Night, For a Rocker on here. So that is 19. Japanese press, VG++, with the obi intact. All right.
Jamie's in on the Jackson Browne.
All right, cool. Jamie's in on the Jackson Browne. So Jamie has that for 19 right now. Country Chart Busters. Roger Miller, Buck Owens. Okay. Floyd Kramer. All right. Hank Snow. A lot of country stuff, I guess, in this collection that we pulled, huh?
That's what was in the back.
Von. Oh, no, don't you be blaming me. There's just a random lock. We can pull some other stuff for next week since this stuff is not good. I got like Ted Nugent over there. I got like good stuff. And we got Von Meter. Anybody a big fan of Von Meter? That's a lot of people in this photo. There you go. Second Coming. Peace on Earth. There you go. Little fish.
So Jamie was bidding against himself.
Okay, so Jamie has had the Jackson Browne for There you go. And now James, wait, okay. John has it for 27 now on the Jackson Brown. Cool. Yeah, exactly right. If nothing else, it's a good time. I'm gonna do a last call on the David Bowie. Let's keep going on this. Let's see if we can sell one of these records tonight. Just one. But I'm not don't do it as a pity purchase. Please do not do it as a pity purchase. I'm looking for something that's good. As it sure as hell ain't Von Meter, I don't think. This is Country Western Stars with Slim Willett. I don't know. T. Texas Tyler again. Ferlin Husky. Okay, there's a name that I've heard of. Oh, there's two records here. Never mind. And then, Glenn Campbell. All right. Old Hometown. Let's see what's on here. There's a little hole punch there. Old Hometown. Well, I don't recognize any of that Glenn Campbell. Let's try again. Ernest Tubbs' Greatest Hits. A lot of country here tonight. So what are you going to do? My mom and my aunts would love this, but they're not here. This is Flora Purin again. There you go.
Jazz fusion.
So it's like jazz fusion on this one. So there you go. And then one more. Oh, a little Ricky Lee Jones. Maybe. No, maybe not. Chucky's in Love. There you go. Easy Money. Easy Money. That's a great Rodney Dangerfield movie. Joe Pesci's in it as well. Jennifer Jason Leigh. All right. How we doing on this crate so far? Not so good, Al. Not so good. This is what they would call a turd with wings. What? I can smell those $5 records. Yeah, they smell like shit. All right, Jackson Brown, where we at? Jackson is at 40 with Jamie right now on the Japanese Press of Lawyers in Love, a great record. And then Rebecca is going to grab that. Oh, there it is. I'm going to grab it for Rebecca. The David Bowie. Thank you, Rebecca and Chris. And what else? There is, Exile on Main Street by the Stones. That is a 2020 reissue in excellent condition. It is a gatefold. It's $24. So there you go. Exile on Main Street by the Stones is $24 if anybody's interested in that. And Lloyd and the Jackson Brown is at 45 with John at the moment. Yeah, this crate so far is we got a nice dumpster just out the store and then down the parking lot a little bit. So just saying. Kitty Wells and Red Foley. Well, my mom loved Kitty Wells. So there's that. This is Eddie Arnold. Wow. Morgana King. I wish it was the Kissing Bandit Morgana, but it's not. This is Mel Torme and George Shearing, An Evening at Charlie's. Wasn't Charlie's a perfume? And they called it Charlie. Anyways, Hank Thompson, the Thompson touch. All right, Hank. He's got his cup of coffee there. Very nice. It looks like he'd have it looks like he'd come over to his house. He'd probably cook up a few steaks for breakfast. Some scrambled eggs for you. There you go. Nice. It'll be a little buffet there going on. Soap opera by the Cambridge Buskers. Well, these guys are just cool. Come on. Somewhere in their infinite wisdom, Polygram put this record out. So congratulations to Mercury Polygram on that one. I Am Music by Carmen McRae. Well, there you go. A little something different now. Well, don't know. This is Teresa. We'll go with Teresa. Stratus, The Unknown Kurt Weill. Wow. That's a gatefold, too. Let's see what the gatefold looks like. I know you're interested. It's going to probably be cool. Well, it's not. It's what the French call les incompetents. There you go. Not too shabby. All right, Jamie is out on Jackson Brown. Thank you for the interest in that one. Appreciate it. The Stones is at 24. I'm going to do a last call on that. That is a reissue of Exile on Main Street. John Kaiser's at 50 on the Jackson Brown. We'll do a last call on that for John. And we'll finish this bad boy out and see what it looks like.
Rebecca's going to get the Teresa.
Oh, my goodness. Rebecca, who's the big winner tonight? Well, I don't know if anybody's the big winner, but Rebecca's going to grab the Teresa or the Teresa, however you prefer. There you go. So there you go. One for the crate. Hey, at least we're not batting zero, right? Appreciate it, Rebecca. Thank you. Oh, this is still in the shrink. This is Tom Scott. Maybe it's about to get better. Blow It Out. There you go. Tom's going to blow it out. Of course, I cannot hear that without thinking about Jeff Daniels and Dumb and Dumber. That is the best of Norman Connors and Friends. Michael Henderson. I don't recognize any of these guys or any of the young ladies on the record, but Norman Connors. And then we've got, let's see, Constellatence. That's probably no. Constant and not going to work here anymore.
It's the Nutcracker, Swan Lake.
Oh, it's the Nutcracker and Swan Lake and Sleeping Beauty. Oh, there you go. Nice. Conducts the Great Romantics Ballets. So there you go. If you're into a little ballet, a little Nutcracker. So there you go. And then what else we got in here? We have Sabre Dance or Saber Dance. Oh, it is Saber Dance because he's holding a saber. Eugene Ormonde Philadelphia Orchestra. There you go. Wow. You jealous of these records so far, anyone? There you go. And Rebecca loves Kurt Wheel. All right. John is going to grab the great record from Jackson Browne, my 80s record, and that goes to John for 50. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. And the Stones, I'm going to put them to the side. In case you're joining us late, we did have the Snoop Dogg record. That is the picture disc with the cover that looks like what you think it looks like, or the disc looks like what you think it looks like for 24. Oh, vinyl. Okay.
Do we have a Tom Scott?
We do have a Tom Scott. I think we had a Tom Scott. Sig's going to grab the Tom Scott. There it is right there. Still in the shrink. All right. Sig. Very nice. So now our batting average is moving up.
Rebecca's going to grab the ballet.
There you go. It's just the country stuff that nobody wanted, I guess. So, all right. Rebecca's going to grab the romantic ballets. You know, Rebecca, one time I'll have to sing for you. I know Rebecca is a retired opera singer. Is that right?
Yeah.
And I feel that I can, maybe I should work it into the show tonight. Drive everybody out of here. 4 feet today, I smell like heat. Hey, hey, let freedom ring. Hey, hey, let freedom ring. I couldn't get as high as I wanted to there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know.
Gong for that?
Can I get a picture of what our friend Davey is looking like right now after I did that? The Duran Duran was a Japanese press, 69, VG++, still with the shrink. No, not still in the shrink, but with the Obi and the insert. I got a couple more $5 records still to go. I'm just recapping these. This is Sade, Japanese press, VG++ on that one as well. So it's for 39 for OG. And then there was the Kanye for 49. Basically a new copy, except it's not in the shrink. And it... the new copies go for $95. That's insane. And AC/DC gold vinyl of Back in Black. I hit the sack. And then finally, the Blind Faith record, OG, really nice copy of that, and it's $24 on that one with the uncensored cover. All right, what else we got in here? This is the great there you go. The great performances of Billy the Kid, Copland Rodeo, Bernstein, New York Philharmonic, still in the shrink. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Harry, something I've kind of heard of. $5 for Harry Nielsen, The Point. That is a gatefold on that one. And then there is The Last Ride, more Hank Snow. And then last but not least, this is the Command Performance Golden Moments from the Telephone Hour. It's the Longines Symphonette Society. I don't know if actually Bing Crosby and Dinah Shore and some of the other people here are featured, Les Paul as well, or if they're just covering, I'm guessing. So I don't know. So there you go. That is the unfortunate $5 crate for tonight. Hey, we had to try it, right? See how it went. I just looking.
Look at Brandon's color.
I'll take the 1975 of T.C. Malcolm's Greatest Hits for $5. You got it, Brandon. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. I can do it all night long. Did I get a review from Rebecca on my opera?
She said that your opera knowledge comes from Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny, which is true.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Is that from Bugs Bunny?
Do you not remember that?
I don't.
My
But I watched a lot of Bugs Bunny when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was very like Pavarotti-esque.
Oh, okay.
Pavarotti was in
What is there? Nice. What was I going to say? Pavarotti. What's the Pavarotti? The sad clown. What's that one? The Pavarotti.
I have that in my collection.
The one I'm talking about?
Yeah. My grandpa loved Pavarotti.
What is that? It was in an episode of Seinfeld once where the crazy Joe Davola. He dresses up as Pavarotti and whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's see here. So that's the $5 crate. And Rebecca's going to, sorry, Rebecca, I see. Sorry, a little slow on the uptake there. Rebecca's going to grab the Copland, Billy the Kid. It's still in the shrink. So very cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. On that one. Kill the Wabbit, you wascally Wabbit. There you go, Ivor. Very nice. Oh, Pagliacci.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Pavarotti. There's a Pavarotti album that looks similar-ish.
There you go. That's all, folks. Thank you, Jason. That was. I like that one. That's a good one. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I think we've kind of recapped everything sufficiently tonight. I'm not going to recap the new vinyl since a lot of that was kind of the best of, so to speak. Hopefully our UPS driver is Randy again tomorrow. If it's not, we have already leaving a note for the UPS driver to please do your job and deliver our stuff tomorrow. And don't be stupid. We know you love. We love you. It's like a little Shania Twain song for the UPS driver. Hey, Mark, thanks for hanging out. Rebecca, thank you. John as well. Ivor, good to see you hanging out with us. Brock, very cool.
That's what I thought, Rebecca. Thank you.
What did Rebecca say?
Pavarotti saying.
Pagliacci?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There you go. There you go. So there you go. Cool. All right. That's it. How are we doing on time? All right, go. I think we finished at the same exact time yesterday.
We did.
How was our friend in Canada tonight?
Good.
Good? That's good. Cool. All right. All right. I appreciate it, everybody. If there's anything you're like, ooh, I should have picked up that Blind Faith record. Ooh, I should have picked up the Sade. Just shoot us a message on Facebook Instant Messenger or hit the website and click on the little send a message. Whether it's for a new vinyl or a used vinyl, or if you wanted that Hank Snow record, you're going to have to probably be specific on that one. And then, and then punch and smash the like button if you like the show. And then, we appreciate it. And you guys have a great night. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night for a little Thursday lovin'. Cool. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.